back to my channel. So for this week's video I have mismatched nails again. I've already prepped my full cover tips. They are medium oval and I've put Madame Glam's Perfect Black on, and I saw this picture that gave me some inspiration for this design. This was Shein, just a random advert while I was scrolling on Facebook, but I loved it. I screenshotted it. I just got inspiration vibes straight off it, so I wanted to do that. So like I said, I've already buffed and whatnotted on my full cover tips, and I've base coated and used 2 coats of Perfect Black from Madame Glam. There we go. So I'm gonna get some Perfect White and all of those neon art gel paints again because they're just amazing. I love them. But I've also grabbed the Apple of My Eye collection as well because they are so bright. Love them. But mainly because I don't even end up using them. I just use the Pop the Champagne because it's like a purpley colour. But then after I was like, I could have just mixed the ultra pink and the dynamic blue and made a little purple out of the neon art gel paints instead. But I like to do it like a long way round, which you'll see again in a minute anyway, because I'll explain something else. So I'm starting off with just sketching out. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, hang on. I'm back. I'm sketching out a quick, rough love heart. And then I go in a little bit thicker once I know that, yes, that's the shape that I'm going for. So I'm not using a super fine brush, because we need those lines to be quite thin but a little bit on the thicker side, ready for doing what comes next. So it wasn't until I started watching this back while I was editing and I was thinking, you know, I have actually gone the long way about doing this design. So I put all the base down. I'm doing some wings now on either side of the love heart. But obviously you can see I'm putting white down first. And it wasn't until I come to edit and this video, I thought, you know what? I think I could have got away without the white at all as the background colour, as the base colour. Because usually, if you're not working with Madame Glam, sometimes some of Madame Glam's colours aren't pigmented as much as these ones are. But these ones are very pigmented. And I didn't actually need to use the white. So usually when we're on a dark colour base, we will put white down. And then that will make the colour that you're putting down pop. It will be its true colour. But because the Madame Glam Neon Art Gel Paints are so pigmented, you don't actually need to put the white down. So if you're using the Madame Glam Art Gel Paints, try it without the white. I'm just doing a little halo above the heart. Try it without the white. If you're not, then yeah, go ahead and put some white down just in case. So I'm going to give that a cure, and then I wanted to fill in those, like the negative spaces on that black nail. And this isn't necessarily on the playsuit, the jumpsuit that I took inspiration from, but I just wanted a few lines and a few dots just to add a little something extra. So I'm going to pop this in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to take some base coat and put some splodges or blobs, whichever. You can mash it up if you want. And some colours. So I'm going to take a little bit of each colour and mix it into the base. I'm so hungry, I'm forgetting my words. Mix that into the base, and then you'll have a really translucent colour. And you want to really overlap that white. Make sure that you really overlap it so it's almost got like a glow around that white line. And then you want to do that with all the colours that you want to use. So I'm going to use pink for the outline of the love heart. Again, making sure that I overlap on those white lines. And then I'm going to use blue on the wings. And I don't know whether I film if I do the lines and the dots. I feel like I do on this bit. We'll see in a minute, I suppose. I feel like I do on this one, maybe even the next one, but I don't think I do for the last three. I'm not sure. But blue on the wings, and then I do mix some purple, the pop the champagne, some vivid green, electric. No, I've already done the electric yellow. I do the glow orange. Again, I'm not using the hot coral again. I don't know why, because it's probably one of my favourites out of the whole collection. I love coral, the colour coral, when it's such a bright, funky colour, especially for this time of year as well. Yeah, I love it, but I haven't been using it just lately, so I might just crack it out at some point. So this one is the Pop the Champagne from the Apple of My Eye collection. I have, again, I was going to say watered it. I suppose I have watered it down with a bit of base coat. Yeah, watered it down. And some of the Ultra Pink and some Glow Orange from the Neon, nearly said New York, from the Neon Gel Paints. And like I said, some of that green as well, that vivid green, because oh my gosh, it is beautiful. And then once you're happy with that one, make sure it's all, like I said, you've gone over the lines. You've got to go over the lines, otherwise the effect isn't going to work. Pop it in the lamp. And I will say, even though the base coat takes 30 seconds, give it a full minute, because we've mixed it with some Neon Art Gel paint. So make sure you do give it a full minute just in case. And it looks a little bit like that, or mine does. And then going straight into that solid colour. You can just about see the white underneath. Obviously it's more pigmented. Just go over that line, that white that you originally put down. Don't cover the whole glowy bit, if you get what I'm saying. Just where you put that original white line, that's where you want to put the solid colour. And do that to all of the lines that you've done and give them a full cure. And it wasn't until I was putting the top coat on these that I was like, you know what would have looked even better? Is if we put the glow in the dark pigments into them. If we had top coated, well, if we, just before top coating, I think I would have mixed a bit of that glow in the dark pigment again, like from Sunday's video, with a bit of base. And then outlined again, and then base coated again, because we're building up quite a lot, aren't we? Just to smooth it all off, and then top coated. Oh, I think it would have been so much better. I did kick myself at that, literally as I was putting the top coat on, as it was curing. I was like, oh no, but it's all good. It still looks really cool like this, and you've still got the effect as well. And they actually do glow a little bit in like the UV light, so these are quite good for like clubbing and going out and stuff. So once that's all done, pop it in the lamp for a full cure, and then we're getting the finest brush you have and putting the finest line you possibly can with the perfect white right in the centre. And it doesn't all have to be connected either. You could do like little highlights, thicker bits here, thinner bits there, as long as you've got like a touch of white in the centre of that solid colour that you've just put down. We're not covering that whole colour that we just put down, just the thinnest line in the centre. And that is what kind of gives it the neon like signs that you see. You've got the glow around the outside, you've got the solid colour, and then you've got like the brightest white in the centre. And then you just have to give that a cure, and that one is done. I love it. It's such a cool effect. I'm well happy with that. Pop it in the lamp, and then we're on to the next one, which I'm going to do a rainbow coming off the bottom left hand side sort of thing, and then I draw a strawberry in the top right corner. Just a simple, remember they're going to be like neon signs, so the lines are really simple. We don't need to be too complicated with any of it. And then using the same colours that we watered down with the base coat, just do the same as what you did with the first one with the love heart and the angel wings. And I'm just using pink, orange, green and blue on the rainbow, and the pink and the green on the strawberry. Give it a cure, and then you can go in with your solid colour again, remembering to, obviously we overlined over the white with the watered down colour, and then with the solid colour that's not watered down, we're going where that white line originally was. And then once that's all cured, you go in again with the finest brush and just add in a touch of white right in the centre. So I was busy working yesterday and my doorbell rang. I went downstairs and there's my niece with her friend and a random dog that she had found locked somewhere. Bloody motorbike, shut up. She had found locked somewhere up the road from us. There's like a bit... Do you mind? There's a big open field and one of the gates was shut and there was just a dog all on its own, this tiny little Shih Tzu style thing. No collar on, nothing whatsoever. So she went and asked somebody for help and they had a piece of string. She tied the piece of string, it sounds awful, around the dog's neck. And she brought it to me and asked if I could put it on our local Facebook pages for our town, try and find its owner. We were having no luck for hours and it was the most adorable little thing. It really was cute. And I already have a dog who's 15 years old and is the grumpiest thing you will ever meet. She is the typical old lady, leave me the hell alone. So she wasn't too pleased, but she actually did get on with it quite well. I will just stop. This is not a traffic cone. This is a Mexican hat. Oh my God, it's awful. I had a really bad back when I was doing this, and every position I was in, it was just pulling on my back. So I was like, you know what, the traffic cone spaceship can stay. You can stay, it's fine. You look a little bit like a Mexican hat, you can stay. This one is a piñata, looks a little bit like a rabbit. Again, it can stay. I'm happy with it. Back to the doggy. My daughter, she's terrible with animals, the one daughter. She would love them to death, literally. So I told her to go upstairs just to calm the dog down because it was very excitable. And it was heartbroken that she went upstairs and it was crying at the door and everything. It was so sad. But she, the little dog was a girl and its owner called me eventually and it went back to its owner. So happy story. Yeah, it was so cute. Just feels good to do a little good deed, doesn't it? So thank you to my niece, because she's a little star finding a little dog that needed help. Well done to her. So that last nail was, you probably saw some love lips. Oh my gosh. They were just lips. Oh dear, stop talking. Anyway, I will stop talking and just let you watch the last little bit of the video. So just highlighting everything in that white now. I don't know if you noticed on the Love Lips one, I used the watered down pink and I filled in the whole of the lips and over outlined as well. I'm kind of wishing I didn't do that. I do think it gives it a better glow, but I also think it probably would have looked better not like that. But this is the final product. This is the final finished look and I love it. And I think that jumpsuit did really give me some good inspiration, so thank you to Shein. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and, well, give the video a like, not me personally. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Can you believe we are now at over 200 subscribers? I'm in shock, actually in shock. I woke up the other morning and I saw it and I went, oh my God. So thank you, seriously, thank you very much. Speechless, thank you. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you on Sunday with a new video. Thanks guys, bye.